Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's time for Dodger baseball. Next. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Ready now, Nick Senzel. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled off. And he got him.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Joey Votto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Bellinger fields cleanly.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers,
Pitch on the way.
Mookie.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's 4 for 11. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Fouled away. And And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Corey Seager is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball one. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
1-1 the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Senzel backing up on it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for LA. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Reined in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. Barnhart playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncy. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jock Peterson becomes out number 2 this inning. Will Smith is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Garcia. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Count 1-0. That's off the plate.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer 3rd. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
1-1. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. The 2-2 one more time. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So one gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Muncy is calling for it. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Chopped out to short. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Reds leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping in, Gavin Lux. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman,
so the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1-0 the count. Here it comes.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is line to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman Justin Turner. On a line, that's a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And there's a base hit on the line. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out.
Now batting. The catcher.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lays off 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Jose Garcia reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Outside, 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gavin Lux comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Clayton Kershaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Soft grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now batting, Trevor Bauer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher, Trevor.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Nick Castellanos now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Turner's got it. The second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Coming in is Peterson, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Reds leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped him up. Barnhart over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now a pitch on the way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Justin Turner is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. So here's Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away.
The batter.
So striding in, Mike Moustakas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
It just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
Hey! 3-2.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. Moustakas rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
To the plate now, Tucker Barnhart, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Strike called, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Up next for Cincinnati.
So digging in now, Jose Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Reds
join
get a
us
run
for
in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. Digging in, Max Muncy. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Max Muncy sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Jock Peterson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Will Smith is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Here comes Senzel. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Mark Payton is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 34, Mark Payton.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Nick Senzel is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Now
the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Payton is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In is Joey Votto now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 down. Runner at second here with one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 7.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
0-2, here it is. 2 out here and a runner at second. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jake Lucky. The batter number 9, second base.
In now, Mike Moustakas. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-0 in favor of the Reds. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. There's the look at the final line for the Reds starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Austin Barnes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for LA. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Tucker Barnhart swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Reds are down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around 2nd now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Max Muncy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit to third. Right to him. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
4-0 the score this afternoon. The Cincinnati Reds jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. Clayton Kershaw is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.